on the count of 3, we can. When I say, hold on, let's make a try. Ring it already.
Doing editing.
All right, so when I say welcome to the RestStop Podcast, so we can do. Look at this boy. Check him out.
No, you do it after you flick it and just so I be like,
Yeah,
that's the
right.
first one.
Bah!
Yeah, but this could be a blooper though.
Alright.
You know, it's sort of to have a blooper and no.
I think my own malfunction.
All right, so.
So dumb. So dumb.
Give him another one, man.
Shout out, y'all know who it is. Big up the RestStop Podcast. Boom, y'all know who it is. It's Delhi. Listen, just a shout out to the RestStop Podcast. No, got that. Y'all know who it is. Coming for our 4th straight, yeah? Big up to the RestStop Podcast, alright? Y'all know how it go.
All right, so I have a question for all y'all, and we can start here. I want to know what y'all welcome to Junkanoo moment was. What was the moment when you realized that, but it's real, or you have real responsibility now? Like, what was that moment for you? Like, what year, or what group you was in? Like, for Shaun, I know it was him, and he was in Colors. Diddle and Rhon.
That's when he had that costume.
That costume.
Insert picture costume.
Sure.
Insert picture costume.
This boy had a volcano on his head, man. Never forget that volcano on his nice, boy.
Yeah.
You gotta tell us about that costume, too.
I ain't telling y'all.
You gotta tell us about that costume, Shaun. I ain't gonna lie.
Those who know.
You say,
Those who know.
you say the hat was the shoulder piece.
The hot one, shoulder piece.
Wait, don't talk, because you had one of them, too.
No.
You had one of them, too, boy.
And they
Well,
put the
picture
domino
me
wives
up
on it.
Oh,
The
man.
One picture of me out there. Not
domino
one.
dice. I might have even posted that picture there.
So for real, what y'all welcome to Junkanoo moment was? Like,
Let
where,
me see that shoulder piece.
what y'all welcome to Junkanoo moment was where it became real for y'all?
For me, from the first time I ever went to a Junkanoo practice, it became real for me. It's like this expression of culture is so livid, so pulsating, so exciting. So from then, I never look back. That's like a Zedness thing of me, I'd say.
Yeah, that's all cool and all, right?
That's a
But
Zedness answer.
I can tell you when my welcome to Junkanoo
Yeah.
moment was. My welcome to Junkanoo moment was my first practice with one family. This is way back in 2005. It was out City Market.
That's when you had the chain on you? Oh,
Shut up,
sorry.
boy.
That's
Shut up, please.
sorry. That's the video, the boss slave video.
With him and Marty on the side.
It's the criminal. No.
Not that one?
You know what's that one?
No.
I get that. On my
Oh,
phone.
Crime
I
Doesn't Pay.
I
That's
have
2007.
I have that video on my phone. Anyway,
Yeah, that's Crime Doesn't Pay. Oh, Crime Doesn't
When I realized it was real, just say when I realized I had responsibility. But when I realized like Junkanoo was really real, was the same first practice that I came to. And somehow we played a fanfare and they roll over and just start fighting.
What? They start fighting?
They just start fighting, right? They had a big fight for nothing.
people in the group.
In the group was fighting and they ain't never stopped rolling over, right? Like the group just was rolling over and they was fighting and we still rushed. And that's when I realized like, but it's real. And Rhon was my grass leader, by the way.
What made you want to go one family though?
I mean, it's a tree
Quite-
that you start,
Quite frankly,
you watch fight.
quite frankly, how I
That
get
makes sense.
into Junkanoo was really Rhon.
Me?
Going back there.
Him.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was you and Jonathan.
Which, Johnny Gay?
Yeah. He had a what we had?
Ebenezer.
Our church had this summer thing.
Ah,
Our church had this
Ebenezer.
summer thing or whatever. I wanted to rush. But I didn't trust people. And somehow they bribed me with me. And they say, oh, we can make sure you get home safe and all of that, this and that, and the next
Ebenezer,
thing. So Rhon bring me to one family. And I was playing drummer and that was, like I said, 2005. We get beat.
2005 he won music.
No, we didn't. Oh,
2005
yes,
he won music.
Yes. That was
That was money.
money morning. And
Yeah, that was money.
Come second with Egypt.
Yeah, we won.
Okay.
So I mean, it seems as though the first initial practice or the first initial meeting Junkanoo. I'd say meeting Junkanoo because I guess that's our side piece or our main piece right now. You can't get us away from it.
Yeah.
So that's our first love at first sight, I'd say.
Yep.
Is it like that for you? I mean, well,
I want to know. I want to know how you get there.
he
How you
computed
get
me.
there? Because somehow, you know,
He come from colors. He computed me.
I don't know how you get there.
Computed me.
That's I curious to know.
Computer
I curious to know
made.
how you get here.
Oh, yeah,
But
yeah.
how you get in jungle?
I honestly can't remember. No. I can't even remember my first practice. But I know I was in GH, and Mr. J approached me about joining Gullets. I was like, okay, cool. I could talk to my people. See, back then, my old lady, she wasn't into no Junkanoo thing that I wouldn't say Junkanoo. Saying.
I have a question.
He's tied in with prophecy a lot, too.
What's prophecy? What would I say? What's their views of Junkanoo? Because I notice a lot of people who go or who attend prophecy, Church of God or prophecy, they have this kind of disconnect with Junkanoo. What is it?
I know you have some people who embrace it. Then you know some people, I guess. I can't really speak on it, but yeah, you have some people who embrace it. But it was never. I don't think it's something that they, dislike. I mean, that's the culture.
I mean,
You can't dislike your culture, but
so to go against what you're saying right now, I remember that was Pirate Morning, and we play William Alcohol or something like that. So what was the big deal with us with that being played in Junkanoo versus being played in prophecy? I know that's a song that they say is a prophecy
if you think
song.
about it, honestly, it's a hymnal. But it's popular over here because you have the Bahama Brass Band that plays it. So people know that they play that. So they automatically assume that, hey, that's a prophecy song. So
To be honest, I didn't know that.
So to now see that, a Junkanoo group playing that is almost like, some people take it as a, like a slap in the face.
Offense? I don't get it.
I don't get it.
I mean, because,
Like I say,
him's been being played.
it's
Him's
a
been playing
hymn.
Junkanoo
It's
for
a hymn.
forever.
But it was more.
I never heard prophecy play that. The first time I heard it
With the
was
Valley?
with the
But
It's
you
the
Valley.
must
first
have
time I
heard them
remember that.
Boom,
We
boom.
must have never had them silver Susies come down the road. That it. One March time?
Still
Or
got to
ride
do it here,
time?
no.
You know, those people.
Oh,
Yeah,
sick.
yo, that's the first time you heard
I
that.
tell
Yeah,
you, we speak, bro.
My first time hearing that was
I
when
never
we
watched
played.
no prophecy.
But I think
parade.
who wrote that? Rudy,
You don't
right?
even pop.
Angelo.
Angelo right there?
Angelo.
Inserts Angelo picture and his Mr. Loverman song. Insert
That
right
could be
there.
right there.
Yeah.
That could be right there.
Yeah,
But Angelo, I mean, but Angelo writes some things. Angelo writes some stuff.
Angelo, you
But
always-
Angelo-
some
you always-
things.
He
you always
writes
got
some, he
hell.
writes some garbage too.
He writes some things.
Angelo writes some garbage too.
You better say call this
So-
topic and say no garbage.
So seeing that we talking about writing and writing garbage.
You don't let me finish my why though.
He didn't.
Sorry, go ahead.
So yeah, I don't really know what the whole thing is prophecy, but yeah. So how I get involved in Junkanoo, like I said, Mr. J, he invited me to Colors. They spoke to my parents, and then I joined, and that was that. I think I spent about from 2008 to 2014 as I Colors, and then I come to the Valley Boys. So I don't really know when my Junkanoo moment was. I think my Junkanoo moment was when we played for what do they call? Summerfest. When Summerfest is be down.
Oh,
And that's
we
when we played at
had the champions and
we had
stuff.
a champion and something inside so strong all that.
That was jiggy.
That was like, but I hear Jared.
Real.
Like,
That was
you
jiggy.
can finally see crowd moving and like, enjoy the
true,
music. When you're inside B groups, and back in the day, people never used to move that much to B group music. Say, they never used to enjoy it. It's almost like, music playing in the background and just waiting for that
You're
music
hyping yourself,
go
really.
past. That's how I had to feel.
no,
Nah,
you're hyping yourself.
Colors is a move.
You're
move the
hyping
crowd
yourself
most of
straight
the
through.
times now. But then when I come to the volleyball, that was like
Oh, you're sitting back.
a whole different feeling, like, whole different atmosphere when you go on the boulevard. So yeah, I think my Junkanoo moment, welcome to Junkanoo moment, was without responsibility. Was that 2014 or 2015? 2014.
So when
Summerfest.
the responsibility became a burden to you, not a burden, but became heavy on your shoulders, like when it become real.
2019.
Not a freeze.
Right?
2019.
You'd say 2019?
I mean, but no,
Before
I
that,
I would
honestly
say,
before
honestly,
because from
probably before that.
2015, like
So
where it
wait,
become-
hold on, so nobody.
But
2019, that's so.
I mean,
2015. That's what I think about 2015.
2015. You mean a burden being a
Not a burden, but like it started.
That's what you asked, right?
I
A
started
burden.
to get more responsibility.
I'm gonna wait.
More
So, yeah,
real.
hey, yeah.
Oh, really? I thought you meant burden. Like, I saw you say burden.
We can get to when
Nah,
it
the
becomes a
burden
burden.
Anyways, well, yeah, it 2015 because 2014 when I arrived, and then that's when they figured I could arrange music, and then automatically for me arranging music, they end up putting me in the front of the classroom, so teaching the music. When I came in the baritone section before Poison was Poison, they put me and Renzo in charge of Poison, so I stand inside a leadership position to help Renzo run the section. Then I'm arranging music, then I'm teaching the music, and then things start to lift off from there. So yeah. So I really don't remember you when you started. I really don't remember when you started your Junkanoo time.
When you start.
So yeah,
When you start and how you getting Junkanoo? Because I really want to know.
I don't remember this baby going to the valley.
I'd like to know. I already thought y'all come together.
No, we ain't.
No, we didn't come together.
We ain't come together.
All right,
I just
before I
start-
ask how you get to the valley, right? How you get in Junkanoo? Like how you get there?
It's like COVID-19, but what? Sorry.
No, he's talking about me and my cough.
Anyway, so with me, in Prince Willis, we had like band. I was always into like band and stuff like that. Never really thought about Junkanoo, even though I thought it was cool. And they wanted like a little rush out. So, we had a bass drum in the back and basically, we just play songs,
So you still the music?
No, I wasn't calling music. I wasn't calling music, but yeah, I started from there, and then
You've been doing this long.
no, but that was like 2007, and then
That's
somebody
long. That's long. 2007.
So how long you been watching?
I've been rushing from late 90s,
1989.
like late 90s.
Yeah,
but I didn't start.
I'd call
I
it
didn't.
long.
I don't talk about.
Your prodigal
My,
days.
not prodigals.
Or Z-Bandit.
It was wasting that. But I don't talk about them days. Who knows me knows what. I don't talk about them
This boy
days.
used to rush with Fiesta.
Never.
If
They
you
just
know, you know.
They just come around. I was rushing from, I'd say, 97, 99, but I started rushing in one family in 2003.
That's old. But yeah, and then I ended up getting in contact with Elder. I can't remember Elder's last name, and that was Kingdom Warriors. That's like one of them little side group.
Kingdom Warriors?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a B group or C group.
I think
C
no,
or something.
maybe that was no C group. Maybe B. I think it was a B group. Maybe I'm not sure, right?
He was in Junior Junkanoo.
Yeah, basically, straight up, fresh, and but that's where I meet some cool people. Like,
So when you transition from that to colors, come into play.
You mean the colors?
Yeah, you
yeah, I
know
was
this.
in colors.
Never know that.
You never see
And then I
pictures?
I came in colors when I was 2000 like 10, 9 or something like that. 1 or 2. That's just from being a COB concert band, and then
Makes sense.
you know how
All right, fair enough.
my musicianship
So Chris
interest is up.
kind of invite you over to.
I mean, my musicianship interest is up there, and I wasn't getting that where I was, so
Two.
I wanted better than I go on.
I don't know where it is.
That's two.
Yeah.
One more of them.
Yellow one.
You got to get a mask.
Sorry about that, Shaun.
No, you straight.
But we can cut that. I just didn't walk off in the mic.
No, but he let that run. Get him a mask. Please get him a mask.
All right.
But yeah, fast forward.
So you come in, you come to colors through Mr. J, and you be COB or
Yeah,
COB at the
basically.
time.
Yeah, basically.
All right,
Straight up.
cool. And then, so if you ain't come to the valley with Shaun, how you get here?
Well,
Or there? What are you supposed to say?
To the valley?
Yeah, it's here or there?
How you
it's
get here?
it's
Here?
Yeah.
it's
Because you wasn't there yet.
No.
You was there yet?
Yes.
Okay, well, yeah.
It was
No,
like
Let's say how you get to the valley.
No, you. When I say here or there, you understand me?
I know what you're trying to say. That's why I say here. I ain't even.
hold on.
I ain't even trying to. I ain't even trying to entertain him.
So you get in the valley. How you get in the valley?
So it was a situation that went down in colors, and
Elaborate.
man,
So elaborate.
I think there's a platform for that. Who can tell you no?
I mean, I can talk you me elaborate on what's going on or elaborate how would that affect me leaving? Because
Yeah,
like I
how it
mean,
affect you?
that's me. Like I ain't really.
So did the issue, was the issue for you or somebody that you was close to?
There's always a backline versus a brass type vibes. Let's
Okay.
cause these things. Yeah, that was one of the vibes too.
So this is Parkland versus Brass again.
Yeah, some of that. Man, niggas some run on, right? About us and but not me in particular, I wasn't there, but probably I would have been involved if I was there, because we always be getting me, him, Nas, a solid basic crew with the brass. And it was something that gets said. And you know how people is clan. So someone make a clanning statement. And then someone catch feelings and try like show like, you know, they seen your man when they know. So then that led to like bunch of talks, and then we got called, right? When we got called, we got called, and it was like a little discussion, and the discussion didn't make no sense. Like, who you talking to? Like, you know, like when you want to join your man, but you can talk to like you used to join your man and went into that. So, yeah, that just led to
So
one going, two going, three going, four going,
so
and then there was a meeting.
So I can start some problems.
Hold on, watch this.
Sorry.
Okay, you want to charge your problems before?
Go ahead.
Then there was a meeting, and then it was like, ain't nothing get said on the meeting that like basically saying, hey, don't, these people can't talk to y'all at this brass a certain rate. These people can't carry on like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's more so like a, hey, you know, these set was here a long time. We got to make this, you know, to understand how things just go, yada, 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 like watching you go, right? But, yeah,
So it didn't
after the
make
meeting,
sense.
it didn't make sense, so
So you leave.
I knew, well, Shaun never went to the valley. So a couple of people went, other people in the brass,
I'm
went
glad-
different spots or whatever.
I'm glad you said it. But go on.
And then people like
Sure.
Deez and Percy, who I didn't know, they was in the valley, so
But them comments-
So basically, right?
I was into that.
Shaun had something to do with the problem there.
I was
Oh,
the
that's what
person,
you trying to get at?
I was the person who
Yeah, you was the person
I
who
was the
get him.
person who made a joke comment when we used to talk. When we know how the brasses hang out together, bro.
What the joke was?
We used to have a show, right? And they had a charity show. Cousins do plenty charity shows. So they had a charity show that was following that show that day. So one of the persons in the tuba section was like, yeah, but y'all don't forget about the show we got later on today. So I say, boy, ain't nobody getting that charity show, bro. I ain't getting no more after this, but me and Kalana, y'all know where I go. So, like Alshorn said, one of the other person from the back line is walking past and then you start freaking out.
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh, you start saying,
I can't remember
wait,
which one it was, you know.
y'all brass niggas, but y'all just want to take advantage and people be putting on shows and blah, 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 blah. Now, mind you, typically, the same persons on the shows be the same persons be to the charity shows, be helping up with the group. Whenever things got to be needed, whenever they call me there. So, when he started around with that, then he going to the higher-ups. He basically going to snitch the higher-ups. So the higher-ups call us in the meeting. And then, you know, that's when, see, anytime my loyalty get, like, questioned, that just rubbed me the wrong way, boy. Like, guys can't stay in that vibe no longer, boy. So, I had to end up leaving, boy.
That's beautiful.
And that was like a domino effect for a couple people because, like that same year, Colors ended up losing couple good quality pieces from the group that year.
So
And not just from the brass, from the back line as well.
So in essence, here's the problem.
I ain't no problem, bro.
All right, that's one problem. Cool. I'm glad we got it.
One
over
shake
with.
here.
Yeah. So that's my story with me getting from Colors of the Valley Boys. That's
And
it.
same for you, right?
Yeah, later on that year, I came over.
I almost got. I could kind of remember how and why I leave one family.
I can remember. I can remember class thing.
That's the story. I ain't
I-
sure the practice.
He never used to like to come to brass practice.
Thinking he
But then on Thursdays, he want to come out there and rush.
he thought he was ready.
And I
for
told
that.
him that, wait, no, we don't work like that. We trying to build a system, a good, well-oiled machine. You have to come to practice. And then here we go. We going down Bay Street. I see him on the side, mouth watering, dribbling. He want to rush so bad. I see he gonna take somebody costume to go rush. I say,
Yeah,
And then
Try and
the
come
next,
for this podcast.
Loki, I lie.
Go for it.
And then the next year he's in the Valley. I mean, he's a damn. He was a good musician
That's
from
what I'm
back
still
then.
cocky, man.
It was- yeah,
See, that was the
yeah.
MLT era.
Yeah.
See, I ain't gonna talk about the MLT era, but that was the MLT era.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
he swear, I thought he's like,
Yeah.
him.
That's
I
crazy.
talk about him.
Him, yeah.
Him?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You
Everyone-
can't tell him nothing but y'all.
That's
boy.
crazy. Everyone in your talk to you about practice though.
Yeah. From then, that's when it started. He had this big hair, and he just started playing bar in grade 9.
He was on baritone
He's
then.
garbage.
He was on trombone then.
This boy is garbage in GH.
He said make him cry, but I don't remember that.
He's garbage in GH. But yeah, that started the whole. That's
Yeah.
when the MLT era started, and then MLT was like the cream of the crop.
Three Musketeers.
Yeah, it was the cream of the crop.
I thought I was a college.
Who's the leader though? Marty? Or
M. It gotta be M.
Right.
That story
If
was
y'all know what MLT stands for, that's Marty,
Marty,
Lorenzo,
Lorenzo,
two
Two
Fots.
All three of them up the top here.
Oh, you know, guys.
that story was quite intriguing, right,
MLT
Rhon?
boy.
And I hope
That's how I remember it.
that was enough for people that would, like want to watch more.
Y'all could have been
was-
dangerous though.
That story was extremely intriguing. Before we get to MLT,
Good treat.
let's talk
They're
about
gonna be
why I left on family, or even let's talk about
Oh.
that situation, because Rhon them didn't have an understanding of what was going on. I was coming to practices, but at this time I was in grade 12, and that's PGCSE and stuff I preparing for. And when we had this thing where she didn't want me to be a part of nothing what was going on, whilst I was trying to prepare for those. And when I did come to practices, it was because I had to sneak out. See, they didn't know that.
How much BGCSE you
They
pass?
didn't know all.
How much you take?
take?
How much you take?
All.
How much you take?
Exactly.
They
They take all. They pass all.
I mean,
Anyway.
it is what it is.
What happened was, like I say,
You worry about bucks.
like I say,
Well,
my
school.
mommy wanted me to focus in one direction, and I wanted to do something else. And like I told her, I said, wait, PGCSE next year, wait, Junkanoo now.
Yeah.
But she wasn't there in that, and she basically withhold me from participating just because she wanted me to, and I don't know why my pride get in the way of explaining that to them.
Because you was Rennii, but
And I didn't explain that to them, so when I just was showing up when I could, because I did sneak out or whatever the case may be, they thought it was me just slacking off and pulling up when I want, and that wasn't the case. So the few practices that I
Hold on,
went
a second
to,
thing.
it was enough for me to catch what I needed to catch. And the last lap on the parade came, and I wanted to rush. I really wanted to rush, and I can't remember who said they wasn't rushing no more. He was like, "Boy, I leaving this costume." I say, "I got on the last lap. Everything cool. I don't know what caused me to do that." But he said, "Yeah,
What
I
year
got
this was?
on this. This was Ants morning, Jackson. That was
Oh
Jackson.
yeah, that's music. Two straight
This
music.
was last lap,
Yeah,
babe.
that's
This
what
was
you said.
last lap, and I say, I want to contribute towards my group and my brass and everyone else. And these boy them was in there, and it was just a misunderstanding. But
It wasn't a
it was
misunderstanding.
them. It was something I
How
didn't
can be a
explain.
misunderstanding if he
It's
never
something like-
communicated that? He
Yeah.
never once.
So
But
y'all,
I'm a
y'all
firm-
misunderstood. Y'all misunderstood what the situation was initially, because of what y'all assumed versus what it actually was, and I could blame myself as well because I didn't explain that, and yeah, it didn't go well or whatever. But that wasn't why I left on family, because if that was the case, then I would have left from the Boxing Day. I rushed New Year's,
You did?
Nautica. I
Yeah,
rushed
you
New
did.
Year's.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
When we come in them stupid.
So
Nautica
why did you
costume.
leave?
Nah,
Shit. Sorry. Why did you leave though? He's cool though.
why I leave was we had this
Low-key.
group. We had this group on Facebook. This was before WhatsApp groups or whatever. And there was this group on Facebook that all us had for brass or whatever. And honestly, I had some people in my ear saying they hear what happened Boxing Day, and they was trying to chip me, and they was telling me, boy, you too good for people to be treating you like that, boy.
Yep.
But I ain't gonna say who do it. I would never come on camera and say Phil was the person who
Big Phil?
who chipped me, right? I would never call Phil name and say Phil was the person who chipped me up.
Okay.
So, yeah, what happened? This and that. The next thing, what you doing this Friday? Oh, I ain't got nothing to do. All right, you got a costume? Yeah, I got a costume. I coming for you.
Like money.
So I gone there every Friday now. I doing sandals. I doing sandals every Friday. So I building some sort of camaraderie with these Valley boys. But I was Warriors, boy. Ain't nobody could get me from being a Warrior. I was Warriors.
You still a warrior?
And what you worrying about? Oh,
You still a warrior?
I don't go like that. But
Yeah.
But what happened was, being around with them, enough time after shows, I ended up slipping by their practice or something like that.
How you end up slipping now?
Because I was riding with him, he was the one picking me up. I still in school, he picking me up for show, and then he intentionally carried me to
Yeah,
the practice
so-
before I go home.
And
And
that's
it's not
why-
hearing the music.
See, and that's why I couldn't take no bull crap. Because how it is, he couldn't come to our practice, but now he going to your practice.
Bro.
And he's still in school. You see? You see what I saying? That's why, mate. My whole thing
So
is,
you
wait,
need to tell the camera dangerous stuff, and now some money coming in my pocket versus
Just-
just a boxing day.
just be real, but I mean, just be real. I just
At that time,
and this goes to
like I say, at that time, I couldn't. I don't know why I didn't explain that. I don't know why my pride was too big to explain. But when me tell me I can't
Wait,
do this,
this
I
goes-
feel like I was a man.
this
you
goes
know,
to
from a
anyone.
practice, so you
This
remember?
goes to anyone. I'm a firm believer that, mate, ain't nobody in Junkanoo could do you nothing. Go where you feel like going. Do what you feel like doing. Jump from group to group to group to group. This is our culture. Nobody can do you nothing. But don't allow people to force you to be in a place just because people say you have to be in a place. No, go where you comfortable.
Now,
Be real.
to get back to what you was getting at, these shows was actually happening after BGCSE that done happened. You know BGCSE in like April or something like that. And you got May and June or whatever was slack, and graduation right there or whatever. So it was happening within that time,
This fine.
going into the summer. And this when, and obviously if I say they practicing, that means this leading up to Labor Day.
Nobody, yeah, I know.
Right? And I think I gone in the group and I was trying to put them on game like, boy, Wally done started practicing, boy, and they song good. Let's get in the classroom. Oh, boy, you listen to that, run out, all kind of bugger. So I say, boy, I'm only trying to let y'all know. These niggas practicing,
You go to
boy.
practice, but you don't get no say.
I say, boy, let's actually come to
I think
practice.
that's what someone
And I
saying.
say, I was telling them, I say, boy, these niggas practicing and they song that already. Labor Day in like 3 weeks. These niggas ain't even say which classroom we getting practice in. So I said, boy, you all being laid back about it. So
We done
something
just went
happened
too
where we end up rowing back and forth. And the next day, they must be going to work and talk about that. And Phil say, boy, yo, what's going on, boy? These niggas shouldn't be talking to you like that.
Phil just chip you up. Phil is the
I say, boy, you right, you know. I say, you right, you know. He say, man, like, yeah, it's Thursday, what you doing tonight?
You don't see they
I
chip
said,
us
boy,
up,
I
that's
ain't-
why we in this predicament.
I say, boy, they ain't got no practice. They ain't got no practice, so guess what? I ain't got no reason to have to be there. I say, what you got going on? He say, man, we get practice tonight. He say, I can pick you up. He say,
He had the
you
little
straight
black
with
car
me.
or the
He's in the Jeep.
The Jeep or the Jeep.
On the rims
blue,
with the
no,
speakers,
not
and
the
he had
blazer.
the screen, boy. He had big screen, boy.
Yeah,
He
the
comes,
back his
he comes
chest.
from my corner with all kind of music jumping. I say, boy, Grammy, I get in the Valley practice. I say, in fact, I think I get into the Valley.
But yeah, you
But I was
practice then.
joking.
Allow you?
This is that Thursday, boy.
Oh,
They was on the park. So I go on right there, put my mouthpiece in my pocket. He done pick up Marty. I didn't even know Marty knew about this. He done pick up Marty. You know Marty ready to ride. So we gone Centerville, and I was just there with my hand in my pocket. I was standing there when they was warming up and everything, and when they was going to go line up, Bloody started talking to me, and Bori started talking to me. And it's like, boy, we ain't want 10 of them, we ain't want 5 of them, we ain't want 2 of them, boy, we want you, boy. I mean, if you want them, boy, this the practice, we here. I said, man, well, go where you're welcome. You know?
And you always looked up to Barry, so for him telling you that,
Okay, that's enough.
yeah, I was like,
That's enough.
yeah.
The guy you did always look up to Kenan. That's straight. That's straight, because he said it himself on Facebook.
Who said it?
Kenan, he
Wait.
teach you how to play trumpet, boy.
Hey, man could say anything, you know. Man, but Facebook is the fake world. You go on
is.
Facebook to be who you want to be in life.
Wait, no,
See,
wait, that's
Facebook-
what alumni Junkanoo for.
I do.
But you
better
know,
stop.
don't change that.
Hey,
Look at that. Rachel.
Hey, but anyway, I go on right down the park. Phil opened his trunk and he had with 3 different on. He said, boy, any of them is yours. Any of them is yours. I go on right there. I pick the Barry. Bori tell me, say, boy, it's me, you, and Bloody. Bori in the middle, Bloody on one end, I was in the front on the end. They say, oh yeah, over
Just
there.
grease you right up.
And by the time as we reach the end of the park, by the time as we reach the end of the park, wait, must see half of one family brass was standing out there, because I don't know how to yell. But they was there. I look at Maddie, I say, well, we stuck. And that's how I ended up in the valley.
Y'all did good in the valley, though.
That's how I ended up. My whole goal was to win. I wanted to beat them so bad. My first morning being in Britain, beautiful.
Your first morning was Britain?
Beautiful.
We come right back on beach again.
Yeah, because that's when they try to say I ride the Bahamas. I did not ride Bahamas.
Come right back on beach.
Rudy ride that.
Renzo ride that. Oh, you ride mosquito bite. Dun, dun, dun.
I was with y'all.
No.
I was with y'all with mosquito bite. Rudy ride Bahamas experience. But anyway, seeing that I kind of mentioned alumni. Alumni coming around again. What y'all think? Shaun, you get into practice this time?
I get into the practice, but I ain't get into the practice.
Shaun get fired, wait.
I have no intentions of rushing the Junkanoo alumni. That don't mean I don't have school pride.
That's by your choice or someone else.
My choice, bro.
You don't have a choice, bro.
You get rent too? I thought y'all get rent.
I love my alma mater, but I ain't doing no alumni.
Why?
Oh, y'all get rent?
Because I don't want to do it.
Why?
I don't want to do it, bro.
Wait, the funniest part about alumni is the person who deleted me out of the group ain't even rushed. Wait, I ain't get it.
It's playing a little drama. See, last year, I kind of was planning on rushing, but then I wasn't planning on rushing, bro. I wasn't motivated. Let me put it that way. I wasn't motivated to rush. I just we just finished a whole rush, especially for me.
Wait.
Me personally, that was a rough year before with an actual Junkanoo season. And then to go and talk about alumni, that was too much, bro.
Wait.
And then the alumni Junkanoo, that's the next set of different characters coming back together. And no.
But the funny thing is, that particular night, when we actually say, that was the same practice we went to, and I said, wait, Shaun, let's go to brass practice this week. Let's help out how we can help out, and let's rush. And before you reach down, then
Man,
before you reach that lily,
niggas get mad because they saw me standing up on the side.
They
That's why.
And
then
why
everybody
you
say,
get the other group before you reach that railway?
and then niggas say, oh, niggas, I'm trying to be Junkanoo celebrity. I Junkanoo celebrity, bro, to alumni. Well, I ain't outside, bro. I ain't in the valley, bro.
A lot going on that
That's a lot, though.
that December and all
That's a
that.
lot.
It's the whole season Junkanoo.
A lot going on, and I kind of explained to them. I say, especially with me, I had to tell them, I said, boy, I just get married in November. I ain't spend my December properly with my wife because I still was fooling with Junkanoo or whatever. I say, boy, give me January, February, and March. The first 3 months, I say, let me just take my time, man.
But the thing is,
And I end up getting out there one Sunday with her.
And that's when you get to lead.
They had to lead the same day.
Thing is, I still was helping out.
It was cool though.
I still was helping. I still was giving suggestions. And when Ty was asking me about certain things, I said, yeah, but do this, do that. That song, I already know.
Ty get us on shake too though.
I get us on shake too. They shaking everybody out, but everything cool.
Other than all of that, I think is a good incentive, is a good initiative, because what I've seen in the alumni rush is even old Junkanooers who don't participate in the big Junkanoo anymore, participating in the smaller alumni. So it almost like they get in their groove back to later on down, come and join a group in the category. So I think it's a good initiative.
Yeah,
and also, but even where they had it, the whole thing, Junker Fusion, that's who promoted it. That was really good, and it's really good. It's
That's
just
Tika,
that.
that's Tika and Owen though.
Yeah, what we need
Shout
is
out to
more.
them, man.
Please let us get a skybox, please.
We need more months in the year.
Man, get the RestStop Skybox ticket. Please, man. We won't go on top of the stadium and watch from up top.
Yeah.
Please, man.
That'd be lit.
Yeah.
Please, man. Shout out to Junker Fusion. Look, we shouting y'all out. Shout out to Junker Fusion and the whole team and all of them. We want
What's she
some
name?
Skybox
What's she name?
tickets.
Aldika?
Aldika,
The
bro.
Aldika.
L.
That's what you want to say. and your boy from the brass. What do you name? Rhon?
Man, but, I mean, alumni is like you say again. And outside of it, just bringing back a lot of people who step away from Junkanoo.
Yeah.
And people who probably was too scared to come into Junkanoo. Because I see a lot of people who ain't never get into big Junkanoo because they didn't feel like it was that good or whatever. They doing it now and they have a reason saying, "But I helping my school."
My school,
and
yeah.
that's the reason behind it or whatever.
And also, I feel as though,
But-
I mean, if I may, like, seasoned people like us, right, who in there, I don't think we need to be the forefront of it. We could just show our school pride, our school, the love we have for our school and stuff like that. We don't have to be in front. Then other people, wait, this our time to just chill and relax. You know what I mean?
It's like you answer the last. Once people see who you is,
mean,
you think you too last, they want you to come.
But I mean,
Junkanoo
so
tiring.
the
Junkanoo
people,
tiring.
Exactly. Whatever. What you said?
the people in the schools who was like running like the respective brass and whatnot, were they also individuals
No.
who's run their brass?
I can't say. I only can talk about one. GH.
Well, alumni, what you mean? Which one?
No. I think I get where you're going with this.
You know what I mean? It's like what Rhon said, like if I just deal with a whole brass for the past 8 months, like, and it's something that ain't got nothing to do with my particular brass that I'm in, like I'm gonna allow, others to come and, hey, be that forefront person, even if they were saying, hey, you are because you are who you are, come stand here and let's do, come delegate, be a leader here as well. But I'm asking if in the brass of the alumni, whatever, were those individuals who were the forefront, were they individuals of their respective actual Junkanoo group brasses?
No,
Were they?
Not really.
Not everyone.
Not really.
The
Alright, look at
alumni
this. See,
allow
look at-
people to fulfill a lot of their dreams. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Damn, dog.
No, that's what it is.
Hey, I mean, yeah, that's what it is. It's cool.
Yeah, man, a lot
Damn,
of people
dog.
were able to fulfill
This
their
is what
dreams.
all right, look at this. If we was to pick out school for school, I think every school had some sort of seasoned, and when I say seasoned, I mean like somebody who forefront, who would usually be forefront, and didn't do it. Because C.I. Gibson had Louis, right? And Louis was in the background, just jamming. I don't even know who called for C.I. C.R. Walker,
I think CJ.
I don't know who called for
I
C.R.
wasn't supposed to mention him.
I don't know who called for CR or whatever.
Tario, was it?
Yeah, I think
I
so.
know.
can't remember.
And
don't know.
I mean, Ontario ain't calling in Big Junkanoo.
Yes, mate, in Genesis, mate. Yes, mate, in Genesis, mate, for a couple of years.
Was it Tario who's calling?
For like 2 years.
Then or now?
Not now. Genesis in a big disarray right now. I mean, shit.
Are they?
That's another. Nah, I ain't talking
Let's
about
look at the alumni part right now.
because it's 11 o'clock and it's after 11.
Look at the alumni.
Chances in it.
So what you saying? You saying
Go down
see
there,
how
sister.
hard?
See, I don't know who CR had calling for them. I like,
Who called CB?
Wally.
Wally wasn't called all the time, was he?
Yeah.
Oh.
gee. Rocks called for CJ. Rocks.
Rocks, boy.
CC was up here. Music booming. All it is da na 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 na. I say, oh my God, Rocks. Oh my God.
Rocks had
Second.
to be one of the best, worst ever. But he good, but he
Chill
just
off my boy.
Second.
Chill off my
he
boy.
good, but he I don't know, but he calling out.
Oh God,
But
yeah.
jeez, man.
Yeah,
But
chill off my boy.
for y'all, the answer to your question, like, not really. The people the people who was forefront for
Their
alumni wasn't necessarily forefront in their main group itself.
All right, well, that's a good thing.
And it have its pros and cons to it because I give a lot of people some confidence, but they get on to the big dance. And they forget this. That was just what it was.
Until it's time to handle the big dance.
Yeah, I mean, shoot.
The big dance ain't nothing to play
You gotta
with.
be
It's
in
all
the
good,
deep
though.
end, so
The big dance still is of me
I
on
mean,
my
it's all
toes,
good.
buddy.
Everything is a stepping stone to being better. And I'm happy for that.
Yeah, but I mean, the alumni, my takeaway from it, it was kind of interesting and good to see, people come from, different major groups and, within a couple of weeks or months to get that chemistry and camaraderie together for the alumni thing. So that's one of the things I could see I'm going to all the. Well, I ain't going to all the practices. I think I only been to GH and CR practice.
I think we need to hear all.
I never
I
been
think
to.
we need to
I
hear
never
all
been
this
to St.
season.
John's. I never been to CICC.
I know.
So-
I know what's going on in St.
But
John's.
it's more schools this time, right? Bailey.
Princeville.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's
RM gonna be so funny. RM get but 6 people, but
I know. They
I
got
thought
got
6 bras.
You
Greg,
can't-
Greg Starch and Craven, boy.
And Capri. But you can't count no one out because I didn't thought C.I. Gibson would have had big
C.I.
thing on C.I. Gibson carrying
No,
Lewis.
boy.
Now,
No. I was confident in C.I. Gibson because C.I. Gibson get plenty of Camp Road who affiliated with fancy dancers. So they Junkanoo based as per se. Who RM? Come on now. All they used to do is get fresh, go in the mall, eat Wendy's and wear candy cane. That's it. They drawing RM in Junkanoo school.
probably a little bit down here.
And I don't know.
But who y'all think will win this year? Oh, it's too early.
It depends. It depends on
Yeah, we
numbers.
got the practices.
You
No,
know,
it
practices
depends.
Start really.
Yeah,
practice
yes,
start.
practice already start.
But governor for
Changing
the
our
2
backline
straight.
practice, I believe.
Governor for the 2 straight.
Practice that
You
already.
think so?
Yeah, but
Governor for the 2. You think
Yeah,
governor
but-
would win if they come out in a different position? Like
Yeah,
if they come out
no.
first.
No,
I mean, I don't.
Handshake.
no. I don't think.
Handshaking.
C.I. was really good. They
I don't
just
think-
came
I-
out first.
yeah.
That coming out last momentum is be serious enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's the first time in doing it too.
And then don't forget when we reached out there, the line was super long to get
Yeah.
inside. So a lot of people didn't come inside until St. John's
Neither was
came
it
out,
like-
which was the third group.
and
Neither
then
was it
it's
like.
sunlight too.
Yeah.
So nighttime automatically give you a different effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, and plus it wasn't
A
like
lot of
dead,
people-
There's
yeah.
sparklers on them, man.
No, it wasn't dead
Sparklers
late.
and
So
smoke.
people
Right.
wasn't as tired, fatigue wasn't
Right.
there.
Right.
So they built it up for GH, really.
But I think, I don't know. I gotta see the practices. But I ain't say I think though.
No.
Then
How could you?
Go ahead.
You know what?
people could judge me and then they think I ain't got no school pride and things, so you know.
But you weren't rushing
Right,
it,
shit.
matter. Ain't like you rushing this yet. You can't rush.
Well, I can't rush.
You have a permanent bond, mate.
I don't have a permanent bond. It's a free country. What you mean?
Think it's sponsored.
Who can bond me?
They sponsored from alumni Junkanoo,
Who can
mate.
bond me?
What does it? Wait. All right. Let me ask you a question. You think
To get a bond.
You think seeing what the situation is, what happened last year, you think you would go and help another school?
No.
I couldn't do it.
I'll never go help another school.
Nah,
I don't even care if they trying to pay me, which they trying to offer me now, but I don't.
Another school or
Yeah,
another
school. 2 schools in what?
Hey, you for what though?
To play, bro.
Because you ain't that good.
I said, play. You don't know what is it?
I do, and that's why I can say you
On
ain't
the
that
play or
good.
the right?
Play, bro.
Oh.
Or both. It don't matter.
Don't say all.
Which one? All,
No,
bro.
because he's saying they're offering them, so I wonder, like, if they trying to get
No,
music
they,
off them. or-
they need certain schools need brass players, so they looking for brass.
Oh, okay, no, but
I'm not telling you who school it is.
I know. I know everything. Ain't nothing
I
that's
know you.
happened.
I
in
know you
Junkanoo
laughing
without
because
me,
I
though.
is top. You know I is top 2 inside poison. I ain't 2. So I don't know. And whoever, anybody that poison, can't even say. Y'all come see
He
me.
was top 2 in poison.
Top 2, and I ain't number 2. I know you laughed over that.
I tell you, this Junkanoo where people could live their fantasies and their dreams.
You belong in alumni, mate. Dreamers dream.
Bro, I
mate.
is top 2. Renzo know it.
Dreamers dream. You right.
Renzo
you
know
right.
it.
Yeah, that's yeah.
When I joined the Valley Boys, we're baritone singing over the brass. It wasn't Renzo.
Right.
It wasn't me. Renzo was a
That's
joke.
about
He's a joke.
45 minutes, right?
So yeah,
Suppose all that time it was interview on.
the school I didn't go in is St. John's. There, I said it.
Yeah.
I think St. John's can be good.
They always good.
And I ain't gonna lie, St. John's
Is it
went up
bigger,
playing
yeah?
these.
You think St. John's going
Wait,
win?
St. John's been winning playing these last couple of weeks.
You ever believe that St. John's going win?
Yeah.
But my money's still on Gamanite, boy.
Mm-hmm.
I think Gamanite going win.
You think so?
I get an understanding
After
now.
that junior Junkanoo performance?
No. Gamanite Junior Junkanoo group and Gamanite Alumni group is 2 different things. Cause
Yeah, it's 2 different things. 2 different things.
why? Listen
Junior
to me.
Junkanoo was good too. I ain't gonna lie.
Listen to me. Junior Junkanoo is solid,
yeah,
right?
but Joe Junkanoo
And
solid.
me and Shaun low-key get blamed for some my Bavina and nothing to do it.
I had
Me
nothing
and
to-
Shaun did not judge.
I had
We
nothing
was
to
parade
judge.
management. All we were responsible for was making sure that the parade runs smoothly.
Boy, and the people hate me for that too.
And we get blamed for certain group losing. In fact, hey, You better be thankful, boy.
I just get heated. Everywhere I go, I need to stop. I can just disappear off. I can just disappear, bro.
You need to change your friends,
I come out of Junkanoo, bro. On the whole, I retire.
Whenever you
Yeah,
hang,
but
This
whenever
is
you,
my. I am retiring from Junkanoo. all aspects of Junkanoo. I retire from Junkanoo on hold.
Think so?
Starting today.
well, that means you need to get up on this podcast. Because this
Hey,
podcast,
you need to get up there, man.
this podcast is
Get
junk.
up there,
The
man.
second time you,
And so much
the
cap here.
second time you do that,
What?
But you need to retire for
You
true.
make
But
a
use the problem everywhere you
Stand
go.
on
You
it.
know. Use the problem in colors. Use the problem in the first valley. You're becoming a problem in the second valley.
GHS.
You problem in government.
Probably
just a
not
problem.
SC my question.
I have no problem.
Here's a problem by Junior Junkanoo. Use a problem everywhere you go, Shaun. You don't think you need to reevaluate yourself?
at some point you.
Come
you
on, bro.
ask,
It's you.
It's the
it
company
me?
you keep. Whenever you hang with this boy,
Renzo, yeah.
you just get in trouble. Always.
I think so for you.
Always. That night by alumni,
Because I
the
am.
Valley boys.
But you too, though. You can't
He
say
was
those
walking
people.
with you.
So you guys a problem too.
I was in there, but
Let's think about it.
alumni. The Valley 1, the Valley 2. Freak.
Oh, that's it.
Wait, all
So
this
you was a
all
problem.
this problem people make.
Oh, that's it.
Rhon is really you.
That's fine.
Anyway,
That's totally fine.
I feel like we had a good conversation today. And, thank you for tuning into this RestStop Podcast episode, our first episode. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share all of our pages. Don't forget to get your Gatorade now.